So in 2009, the journey officially began. The decision was made, and we took the first step, a bold step to make world-class healthcare accessible and affordable to all. Not just for the wealthy, not just for the privileged few, but for everyone. We were focused on the problems, which we all sort of have an idea of. We saw them all around us. Overburdened public hospitals, lack of modern equipment, medical professionals being stretched to their limits, and a lot of people simply being frustrated, not being able to get medical help in time. And we couldn't look away, so we decided to do something about it. So that single decision to step in gave birth to Avon Medical, which we see here, and the health insurance company which we have, Avon HMO. The first was to provide excellent healthcare services, and the other to ensure that people could actually afford them. That combination was deliberate. It was our way of ensuring that we were not only building facilities, but we were also creating access to them. So fast forward to today, from our humble beginnings of operating just one worksite clinic at a single location, we've grown into a 50-bed hospital network, including a dialysis center, which is currently located at Ikeja, and several worksite clinics, both in Lagos and in other parts of the country. Approximately 48% of Africans lack access to quality healthcare, which we all need. Only about 3% of global health workers serve our continent. In Nigeria alone, the gap in the number of available and qualified doctors, beds, equipment reflects a system under pressure. The African healthcare system is the hardest hit by the migration crisis. Now, these are not mere numbers. They represent people, real stories, real lives. And far too often, they represent women and children, which is why this facility matters. Because now, more women will receive the maternal care they need to safely bring life into the world. It means more children will get timely diagnoses, life-saving treatments, and a better shot at long, healthier lives. It means more families will have access to quality and affordable healthcare services that they deserve. That is what we are building, a healthcare system that leaves no one behind. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see here today is a reflection of our philosophy as a group, Afri-capitalism.
We all saw what happened during COVID, and with his able director and commissioner of health, they gave us hope, and they did deliver, and it continues. He came back to the country just yesterday to be present here. That's extremely symbolic and supportive. Two, his ESCO, state ESCO holds on Monday this time. He moved it by some hours to also be physically present today. That can only come from a governor that truly appreciates the relevance and importance of healthcare, and also one that knows that this is fundamental and foundational to creating wealth and progress for Lagos State and all of us. So, Governor, on behalf of Dr. Elumelu, Dr. Mrs. T.O.E., we say a big thank you to you for coming. Thank you.
You in one location to build a 50-bed full diagnostics, obstetrics and gynae, full pediatrics, neonatal and rest of it means that there are several levels of specialties that have been brought together. And you can see that specialty also being reflected here by one of our comrades, who is the medical practitioner who stands here tall to also be able to deliver, And so for us is really to thank you, to encourage you, to say that we're watching and we want to assure you that we'll continue to create an enabling environment for that to work, and to encourage others that want to also participate. A farmer, which is our regulatory agency, I've said to her that it is not that we're coming to want to come and talk about all of the wrong things. No, but it's really for us to come and encourage them to do the right thing. And once you put that encouragement there, you will be attracting the relevant investment and you'll be attracting the relevant funding that is required for our health sector. We know that the challenges are still real. We know what the numbers are. Dr. Elumelu had mentioned it, 20% of the total global budget with only less than 2% practitioners. Even in the 2%, we know that a lot of our medical practitioners still, think that they need to go to other continents to come and practice. But we need to be able to reverse that. And how to reverse it is the kind of facility here that we're handing over. And it's the kind of other facilities, both at the state and the national, that we're all striving to do. For us as the government in the last 6 years, not only were we able to solve seemingly difficult problems during COVID, which everybody talked about, but it has given us that challenge to say that never again will we allow for other people, for other nations, for other continents to come and tell us, in the event of a global pandemic, how to be. Because it showed us at that time that they needed to take care of themselves first before taking care of us.